So welcome back. I'm a bit out of breath, I've been climbing for a little bit with a heavy backpack on, but I'll show you where I am. I'm still in Glencoe, it's been an early one. I parked down there at Elderfay, and then I've walked all the way up along here, the trig point's up there. But just check this view out, this is absolutely amazing. I don't know if there's a better view in Glencoe than this. We're a bit misty, but I'm hoping the sun will come up soon, so I'll just pan you around. And you've got the Buchaille, not the Buchaille as I've been pronouncing it, Buachaille Etive Mor. The little cottage down there, which probably most folk have seen. And then down to the, I think they pronounce it the Larangata. And then you go down to the Glencoe road, down to Buachaille and the Three Sisters before that. But I'm hoping the light is going to come up. And you see the ski centres down there, you see the snow on the mountains. But I'm hoping that the light might come through and give us some nice light on these mountains now, or Munros, if you want to call them that. The Scots call them hills. This is a Corbett, this one is, because I think it's between 2,000 and 2,500 feet. I might get that wrong, I'll put that up in a minute. So I'm hoping I'm going to get some good shots today, and it'd be worthwhile because it was a bit of a trek with a heavy backpack on. So I hope you enjoy the video. And I'm hoping I'm going to show you some of the best views of Glencoe, because this is just absolutely stunning. Got it all to myself, a couple of cars going by now and again, but that is about it. So I'll just show you around there again. So I'm just going to go up a little bit higher now, which is a bit of a trek still with this backpack. I think I can just get a little bit of a better composition along here. I think I'll be doing a pano on this one. I want to get a few shots stitched together and get the whole vista if we can. So that would be nice. So I'll just come up here and I'll spin you around. Just got a bit more, got a little bit of foreground there as well, which gives us a bit of interest into the shot. But I'll probably be using the 16 to 35 portrait in portrait position, and then just take a few shots one after the other to stitch quite a nice long pano. But I'll talk you through that if I do. I think I will be doing it, to be honest. But so I'll put you down now and I'll get set up. So as you can see, I've got it in portrait position, and the reason for that is that you're getting more coverage on your sensor for your shot. So from top to bottom, you're getting a bigger distance, and then you can stitch going across. And each time you stitch the photo, each time you move it, you want about 30% overlap, so it's easier for the software to stitch the picture together. Also, everything has to be in manual mode. So your shutter speed, you want to set that and keep that the same all the way through. Your aperture, the same again, because if you don't, in the software, it might have a problem and you might get funny looking things coming on in your picture. And then for your focus point, you want to put that in manual mode. So you want to fix your focus point and keep that the same all the way through your shot. Again, because if you don't, it's going to have different areas that are sharper than others, which is not going to look great. And again, the software might struggle putting that together. And one thing that I've done so many times, I tend to use auto white balance on most of my shots and then just change it in Lightroom. But if you're using auto white balance on a pano, each shot it's going to read differently. So again, that's not going to be helpful in your final image. You've got the auto settings on there, like cloud or anything like that, or sun, you can pick that and keep that one because that'll keep it uniformed right through the shot. But if you use the auto white balance, then it's going to be changing all the time. And then you've got the Kelvin scale as well, if you're familiar with that. So what I'll do is I'll start on my left hand side and try and overlap each picture by about 30% and see how we get on. It's a real shame that the light's not come through, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. It's starting to get really cold now, and the wind's picking up a bit. So what you want to do is you want to get your tripod level, get your camera level, using the display on the back of your camera. And then as you pan round, instead of the shot going off or up, it'll just be nice and level all the way through. So the temperature's dropped, the mist has come in again. I'm really up against it. I was hoping the light was going to shine through, but we've not really had anything at all. It's been great fun, and I'd recommend anyone coming up, even if you're not into photography, just to come up and have a view, because it is stunning. I don't know if there's a better location to view this part of Glencoe at all, to be honest with you. It is absolutely out of this world, and I'm here all on my own as well, which is fantastic. So I'm hoping I've got a good enough picture to show you. I'll have something anyway, but sometimes landscape photography, it doesn't always go to plan, which many of you probably know. So have a look back through the rest of my videos as I continue my trip around Scotland. It is an absolute stunning place. And hopefully in my next video, I get better conditions than I have done today. It's just been one of those days, but I've still really, really enjoyed it. Being outdoors on my own, enjoying a beautiful view. Probably not the best for photography, but it's just great being outdoors. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.